So before I get into today's video, I do want to give a little notice and also something special that's happening in the future. Just want to say huge apologies for not uploading. I've tried uploading so many times, and just because I haven't been into the swing of things in commentating, getting back to doing videos, I have been a bit rusty and just very bad, and I don't like bringing that bad content to you guys. It just makes me feel very bad, so I've scrapped all of them. I think it's like 4 videos now I scrapped, and I just didn't show it to you guys at all. But hopefully soon, in a few days, I should be back and back into the swing of things, and everything should be back to how it was before. Secondly, do expect 2 major edits coming to my channel very soon. One that's very close by, hopefully, if I get it done in time, and one when Vatu is released. Probably one of my favorite edits that I've done. Very nice, very neat, and I can't wait to show you guys, so stay tuned for that. But other than that, let's get into today's video. Hey guys, it's Shye and welcome back to another video. So this is not really a commentary video gameplay, this is going to be a review video, and as you all know, whenever there's something new out, I like to review it and give my honest opinions, and also allow you guys to have a little chat on whether or not you guys like it or not. This channel is all about just sharing your own opinions. I can't say you're wrong or you're right. I'll have some disagreements, I have some agreements. That is life. Everyone could disagree with what I say, everyone could agree with what I say. It's free to talk about whether you like or not, depending on what I'm talking about. For today, I will be talking about the newest champion that's coming to the realm called Vatu, and I will just be going through his kit, him, what I like, what I dislike, if I do dislike anything about him, and what they could have done better personally. Next video, I will be talking about the skins and the new pass and the balance changes as well. I won't be doing the befores and afters. This time I'll just give in a review of the balance changes and see was it fair or did it just take the mick. For this update, I must say it's probably one of the best updates they've ever done. It's one of the few updates that I will say that I can't see any reason to dislike what they've done. They really took a lot of considerations with the bug fixes, the balance changes, and also Vatu the champion. Additionally, with the skins as well, they all look very good. Apart from one skin I'm not really a fan of too much, but I really like the new update that's coming soon. Don't know when it's out as well, but if you do know, let me know in the comments below, or there'll be a little subtitles on the bottom of the screen if I found out. So as a little basis of Vatu, he's the newest champion that's coming to the realm in a short period of time, probably next month, at the end of next month. I'm not 100% sure. But as you know, he's a flank champion with a base health of 1900 health, and his main weapons is kunais. So he throws 3 kunais out into the distance, similar to a Maeve weapon. However, she throws 2, one after the other, and it has this arc as well. With the kunais, they spread as well, so the further you throw them, I'll say the bigger the spread, so the less inaccurate it will be. And to conclude that, the less damage you will perform with Vatu. With each kunai, it deals 300 damage, which is very powerful if you think about it, and the rate is every 0.9 seconds. So his DPS is essentially 900, and probably they'll say like 910 20 per second, which is pretty crazy, I must say. Having over 900 damage per second is pretty high and can be powerful. However, it is based on accuracy and also how close you are to the target. You can't deal a lot of damage from afar like you can do with Maeve or Tiberius. You have to go a bit close like a buck, I must say. Going over with his weapon, I'm just going to be reading off from the patch notes before giving my own opinions. So his primary fire is kunai. Launch 3 kunais in an arc from your hand every 0.9 seconds, dealing 300 damage per kunai. Has a max ammo count of 5 and is fully effective up to 75 units. Very good, I really like it, and I do like the fact that he has to have a certain playstyle in order to do good, and he's a close, I'll say he's a close / mid-range champion. He's definitely not a far range champion like you could play with like an Eevee or Maeve. even though can be a bit inaccurate sometimes, but they can still deal the same damage if they're up close, if they hit the person. Next one is the ult fire, and that is the shadow bombs, which I actually kind of like, but I feel like they could have done something with this one. I don't know why, but personally I feel like they could have done something here, but I realized thinking about it, they probably might have made them a little bit too powerful if they did what I'm about to say. So throw out 3 explosive projectiles that stick onto their target and explode after 0.3 seconds. Each explosive deals 10 damage on hit and additional 200 damage in a radius of 10 units on explosion. Has a range of 150 units before auto exploding in the air. With that end part, think of it as an ash cannon. After a certain range, it will just simply explode, and if enemies are near it, they can get a little bit of damage there. With this ability, it's a very nice ability. I'm kind of I'll say I'll 75% like it. I feel like they could have, I'm not sure if I'm liking the way it is formatted. I don't know how to explain it properly, but I felt like they could have done a little bit more with this, because as you'll know, he's a ninja, and I would say his allies is the shadows. So they could have done something to have like either some invisibility, or he blends with the shadows, something, you know, to kind of make him feel more like a ninja, or even as a talent, throwing the shadow bombs on yourself puts you in stealth for, let's say, 5 seconds before actually revealing yourself to allies. So similar to Sky smoke bomb, because I feel like there's not really a ninja aspect for him if he can't really, not really go invisible, but be hard to detect by enemies, don't know what's the allies. But I feel like they could have done something there. Probably wrong, I'm probably speaking a bunch of crap here, but do let me know what you think about it. Do let me know if you want something changed about him. But other than that, the first ability is called Ambush. Teleport next to your target, dealing 200 damage. This ability can be refired a second time within 4 seconds on a different target. Damage hits in a 20 unit radius and is fully effective up to 10 units. Teleport has a range of 85 units. So the teleport, obviously, it's not a max unit, and if you do see a victor trying to run away and you're pretty close to it, you can actually teleport towards a victor and deal some damage. Thinking about this and how it's played out, you can do some incredible combos with this and actually slaughter a lot of squishies, like all damages, flanks, and also the supports. I completely forgot who they were. Like, if you time it correctly and just, as it says in the name of the ability, ambush them from behind, you can actually destroy a lot of players. But as I said, you have to do it right. The second ability is called Dash. Quickly dash 40 units in the direction you're moving, similar to Leon, Cassie, Octavia. If you're, let's say you're moving left but you're looking straight, you will go to the left. If you're moving, trying to jump up, you'll go up. It doesn't matter where you're looking, it's matter where you're moving. That is the main thing, I must say. So quickly dash 40 units in the direction you're moving, reducing the damage you take by 60% during the dash. Has 3 charges, which is really good having that damage reduction, because dash doesn't bring immunity like Koga does. It just gives you a little damage reduction, kind of blending with the shadows as well, which is amazing there. Don't know what it looks like in third person, because I believe they never showed it in third person, but when the champion does come out, I will definitely show in third person for my console buddies here. As you all know, PC gets the advantage, which is very annoying, sucks a lot, but we just had to sadly deal with this. And then the ultimate is Nightfall. Activate to start charging up. Reactivate to dash forward extremely quickly through enemies, dealing 800 damage and stunning enemies hit for 1.25 seconds. This is increased with the charge duration. You are immune to crowd control while charging. Minimum charge is 0.5 seconds and maximum charge is 2 seconds, and will automatically fire after 3 seconds. Cannot be cancelled. If I'm gonna be real, the part when they say cannot be cancelled really triggered me, because I really wanted it to be cancelled. Because if I'm gonna be honest, I pressed my ult accidentally a few times in my life of playing Paladins. Not a lot, but I've done it occasionally, and it has been annoying. Even just doing abilities by accident, I have done, and it put me at a disadvantage so many times, and it's very annoying. But thinking about it, I was really just deeping this ultimate, and if you really think about it, it's like you're playing Stunning Vizard's Corvus. Because as you'll know, with the Stunning Vizard, you throw your dagger, and if the dagger hits the enemy, it will stun them, which is similar to this one as you're dashing through them, and it also deals the damage as well. So it's as if you're playing Stunning Vizard's Corvus, but the dagger is also you as well. I'm probably not making any sense at all. You're probably wondering what on earth I'm talking about, but I will show you what I mean. I'm gonna have a little clip of Corvus as well, so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Because with Corvus's talent, with the dagger, first enemy stuns them, and then if you teleport through them, you kind of phase through them, dealing damage to them. I think it's 800 damage to them, which is good. And with this ultimate, I really like the look of it. It's a very cool ultimate. Definitely won't say it's better than like Corvus's look for his ultimate, or Octavius, or Thora's, Yagharov's. Definitely not better than theirs, but it's pretty cool. And now, opinions. Do you like the champion? I'm gonna be real as well. I was very disappointed with the trailer. Not because the animation was bad or anything. No. It was beautiful. However, it was just too short. It was way too short. I felt like there could have been a lot more to the trailer. Obviously, tell me I would edit, of course, which I managed to do. I don't know how I did it. And here's a sneak peek.
She want that, I give that. She come back,
so hopefully you enjoyed that sneak peek there. I feel like there could have been more with the trailer, because as you all know, with Octavia there's a lot with the trailer. Vatu is just very simple. Vor trying to come and swipe his neck off, and then he says no. That is literally what just happened there, and that was less than a minute long. I feel like there should have been more with that trailer. But other than that, Vatu is a very creative flank, and I do love how much effort they put into him. And I was hoping they put a ninja in the game for a very long time, and here is the time. Now I'm going to be moving on to the talents. The default is what you get, and it's called Omnipresence, which is a very nice name, I must say. And it says your ambush gains an additional charge and can now be used on allies, which is, I'm not sure if that's going to be the one that's picked the most. Probably not, but I'll say it depends on, I'll say, you as an individual. Probably when you're starting out, you might want to use that just to get out of situations. That could help at certain points. If you're trying to run away from an enemy and there's an ally further in front, you can just teleport to them just for a little safety. So I'll say, I'll call it a safety one, depending on the team. If you're full foot of the enemy team, definitely go for that. Level 2 is Unearring. Increase the explosion radius of the shadow bomb by 5 units, and they now home on enemies, which is one I do feel like will get picked a little bit. But with the last one, it will probably be the one that everyone's picking. Like, everyone's going to pick this one because of how good it is. With the Unearring talent, having the shadow bombs home is pretty powerful, I must say, but they're not 100% accurate, mainly because of the speed of it. If it was a slower projectile bomb, then it'll be a lot easier. If it's like Bomb King, very easy, but with this one, it's not 100% guaranteed. So bear that in mind when you're actually thinking about what talents you want to pick. And then level 8 is Enveloping Shadows. Reduce the cooldown of your abilities by 15% after hitting an enemy with at least one kunai. This activates once only per throw. So hitting an enemy with at least one kunai will reduce your active cooldowns, or no, your basic abilities by 15%. So that will mainly go for like your dashes. If you hit them, it just goes down, which is pretty powerful, I must say. So you can keep using your dashes a lot more and have that damage reduction as well. Bear that in mind, you'll have that damage reduction, and that's what you want. And that is all for talents, to be honest. I'm not going to go with the cards because I don't really want to talk about that just yet. I'll rather have it in the game and show you guys when he's out. Cosmetics, they have the skin without the hood, and I would say it looks pretty cool. I do like the fact that you can just see his hair as well. I wonder how it's going to look in game. Wonder if the hair's going to look like all stuck together like one, which is going to be very stupid if it is like that, but hopefully it's not. You have the MVP poses and also the emotes, which I'm going to ignore for now. But that is everything for Vatu. I have nothing else to add on with that apart from hopefully you guys like him as well as much as I do. I am very excited to try him out. I feel like he's going to be a hard champion to master, but I feel like it'll be very fun to actually play him. Very interesting, and obviously it's a Scarduin as well. It's a protector, part of the shadows. Very different, I must say. They are coming up with very different champs. If I'm gonna be real with you, like nothing's that is similar. Well, kind of similar, but you know what I mean. But apart from that, hopefully you guys have all enjoyed today's video. Hopefully this video was a bit useful just to understand a bit of Vatu, his ability breakdown, opinions, etc, etc. Definitely let me know what you think about Vatu and also the new update. Next video is going to be solely on the beach pass thingy, beach bash event pass. I'm going to be focusing solely on that, and then the video after that will be about the balance changes. So that'll be for everything with the update, so hopefully that will be alright with you guys. But yeah, have a lovely day everyone, and I'll see you guys all next time. Bye bye.